Veneno, veneno. Aquela cobra, eu tava me olhando, mudando, olhei pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara, esses olhos de coque se encontram com o meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, perfume no vento, querer espalhar. Veneno, 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 pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mudando, olhei pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara, esses olhos de coque se encontram com o meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, perfume no vento, querer espalhar. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, let me go to the timing of the tempo. Close my eyes, I'm so high. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Sou vaqueiro, marajoara, esses olhos de cobra sem conta do meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, no perfume, no vento, quero espalhar. Veneno, let me go to the rhythm of carimbo from Pará to Sampa. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, let me go to the timing of the tempo. Close my eyes, I'm so high. No, the rhythm don't let me go.
Yeah. Day burger. Yeah. It's already yours. Daydreaming. Keep daydreaming. 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 If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Keep on reaching, I ain't gotta reach or keep on preaching. But the gig is up and it's time to go. Time to change your life, time to take control. Who knows? Only you know what the future holds. Yeah, we from the same mold, but you own your soul. So this world is yours, no, this world is mine. Cause I stay on my grind. Let me remind you, time waits for no one. Clean up my home and then get my hair done. Feeling good, time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the incubator, been cooking up. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up, shining down on me. And I don't never let nobody talk down on me. Cause my mama told me that I'm the best. And if you feel the same, say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I just set my goals, then I manifest. You want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Trabzonspor can start a counter here. Played out to the left flank. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he was quick to react. Messi. Looking for the runner. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Caicedo. He's having a go! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Caicedo simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Caicedo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. Sané. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi opts for safety. Your impression so far, Jim?
Inter have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rudiger cuts it out. Cannavaro. Trabzonspor looking to pass their way through. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. And here's Vieira.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Beckenbauer, gently done. Jorginho, and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Rudiger. Now Costa Curta. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense... And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jorginho. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Scholes. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Sane gets flagged offside. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Looking for the run. He's looking to set free a runner. Played in by Danielson. And he's had a hit!
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top.
Now the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Trabzonspor can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Sane goes in for the header. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Scholes.
Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead.
15, Mbappe.
Inter Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Lam gets across to intercept that. Caicedo. Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's shaping up. Sane! Corner number 2 then. And now he's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Serginho Dest actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan have their third corner. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to dink it through. Sané. Now who's going to be first to this? Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Nedved. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ball's gone out of play. And the pass is intercepted. Rudiger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Rafael Leao. The message is clear, none shall pass. Inter Milan finding their passes. It's a pretty loose pass. Caicedo. Now it's Bellingham. Caicedo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Caicedo. Rummenigge, interesting ball. Inter Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge. Oh, important interception. Ter Stegen gets rid without sophistication. And he's managed to get free. Nedved with the delivery. Lahm plays it short. Lahm plays it in. That has been knocked clear. Nice interception, well timed.
Trabzonspor really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Nedved. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one in. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Ribéry. Ribéry. He's picked his way through. He came in hard, very hard. Inter Milan still ahead by the game's only goal. Rudiger. And it's Jorginho. Short changes him with that pass. Caicedo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fiddles it through. Spread out to the left.
Trabzonspor need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Great chance! And the finish! In for the pieces! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
3 minutes added time.
Gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well played. So that's it. It is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining.
Trust without fear, the truest thing I ever did. I'm hoping you're near, the truest thing I ever said. Yeah, we'll live again. Yeah, we'll live again. Yeah, we'll live again. Yeah, we'll live again.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. Mbappe! Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a really well-measured ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's a shade optimistic. Spread it left. Chance here to counter. Danielson, and he's on a charge. That is lovely. Now it's Pizarro. That has not gone well. Back into the middle. Bellingham. Pedri. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's in plenty of space here. Pedri. Bergkamp. And that's been intercepted. So Danielson's getting a start here.
Well, it's hardly a surprise, Peter, when you consider just how much natural ability he has.
Bellingham! And somehow it stayed out. Gets his pass away. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Distributed tidily. Yamal. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Danielson. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Danielson has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Bellingham. Beckenbauer. Half an hour played now. Danielson. And he goes cross-field. Bellingham! It's a loose ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Petit with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Look at the space here. And that should get the job done. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. And he's intervened well there. He's a sharp little ball here. And the keeper's got it again. Yamal. Bellingham. And he's gone searching crossfield. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Inter Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Cambio di giocatori.
So off we go once more.
Inter can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And that's not going to reach.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gently done. Dest. And it's Jorginho. It's Pedri. It's a good ball out wide. Bellingham. Over to the left.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That's alert and sharp.
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Jorginho plays it short. Goes in for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Messi. Japan looking to pass their way through. Pedri. Mbappe knocks it out wide. And now they can clear their lines.
Inter making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
There's the hit! And he's there to belt it away. And that's been won straight back. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, nearly.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Bellingham! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. It's come back out! And that has fair fizzed. That has been cut short. Bellingham. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Can he get it through? Well read, nice interception. Bergkamp. Japan finding their passes. Danielson. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20, numero 18, numero 9, numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 25, il numero 4, Ribéry, il numero 7, il numero 42.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ribéry doing full tilt down the left. Aim forwards. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. He's been picked out.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Haaland! Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Spread out to the left. Ribéry. Showing good feet. Musiala. That's a little off target. Played back in. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Big chance, corner.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Defence has got rid of that. And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Oh, good spread.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's found... And Sané! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he nearly went all the way.
Sané can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And he was quick to react. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ihan. Played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Looking for the run. And through to the goalkeeper. Sané. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So we're still where we started right now. Interesting ball. Spread it left. And the shot! He won't be happy with that one. Özcan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Caicedo. Lovely feet. Denilson. Has a go! Away from immediate danger.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Caicedo. Kajolu. Sané has it in a wide position. Caicedo. Jorginho. Had a shot! Looking for the runner. He's got it! And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Inter Milan with the corner, there first.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the left. Denilson purring through the gears. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And out to safety. Hits one! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's a sweet ball, that. They've won a corner. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Gets his pass away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe rises! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah,
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Numero 14.
And the second half gets underway.
Il numero 4. Ribery.
Well played.
Il
That
numero
has
42.
snuffed out the danger.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Costa Curta. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Jorginho to Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
He's looking unstoppable. Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's having a go. Great save by Çakir. That's going to go a long way. Kututsu. Turkey appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Defending of the desperate variety. He's looking to set free a runner. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yildiz. Aktürkoğlu, he's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Aktürkoğlu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. No way through, so back it comes. Muldur. Yildiz! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And there's the shot! And it's in!
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, they've got it again. Turkey are looking to break at pace. And the shot, now the finish! Corner number 3 coming up. In for a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Speculative strike. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Musiala. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, easy pickings there. He has found the way through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Muldur. Aktukolu. Turkey finding their pass. Aktukolu! They want to be quick to recover this. Ribery. Fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. He is through here.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Musiala! Musiala! Under. I think we're just about done here. Kajiolu spots it and intercepts. Musiala.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That's a good run down the left. Kukçu. Under. Now it's Under. Oh, it's a promise. And the shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Inter Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?